As I carry this tin up onto the roof, see the first two sections I put on, which would be out over the porch. I don't insulate the roof here, but the rest of the sections I will insulate, and you'll see that coming up soon. You're gonna notice whenever I get close to the edges, I'm pretty much down on my knees, holding on with my feet, anything it takes, because I'm not real happy about heights. I mean, I fight my way through it to get the job done, but I just shouldn't be on the ground working. Extra effort to get this first one in as square as I can get it in with the building, because first one is actually determining what happens the rest of the way. So you might as well take a few extra minutes, measure twice, 3 times, whatever it takes. Try to get that thing square so that the rest of the building, when you put the tin on, you end up coming out at least halfway decent. I'm using 1-inch screws to put this tin down, 1-inch roofing screws. I put the screws in the flats, and then I'm going to come back with I think it's 1.5 or 2-inch, and where the metal joints go down through that ridge. I can remember way back, and not knowing any better, we used to nail these things down for the first thing. When we built our camp, we nailed them down, and Dad and I nailed on the ridge, thinking, well, that's a high spot, you know, the water's not going to see that nail. That's where you nail it. Well, it took a lot of years before I was told or learned or seen that you put the screws in, of course, instead of the nails nowadays, which is a lot better. Those nails do pull, but you do it in the flat. So live and learn, I guess. Longer ones in, every purlin at the seam, so that will pick up both pieces of metal and tie it in pretty good every 16 inches. Okay, now I gotta explain what I'm doing here with this insulation, because it's kind of crazy. Actually, when I bought the insulation for the floor, which was 6-inch thick insulation, I ended up with twice as much as what I needed, because I got the coverage wrong. I was told one thing and then went to a different product, and it ended up being twice as long, and I bought way too much. So instead of taking it back, I held on to it, and what I'm doing here, and why I made these 16-inch centers and 24 instead of 24 is this was 16-inch insulation for between 16-inch floor joists, but it's 6 inches thick. So what I'm doing is splitting it in half and using it up here, and I end up having just enough to do this roof. Now, one time I thought about setting these 2x4s on edge and putting a timber lock down through them. It had to be like a 6-inch timber lock down through them, and put 6 inches of insulation up here. And that certainly would have been probably a better way to go, the best way to go. If you were going to live in this, that definitely would have been the way I would have went. You know, this is a workshop, a woodworking shop. Probably going to have a pellet stove in it. And, you know, we're not going to keep it that warm. So I'm hoping this is going to be adequate for what we're going to do, you know. If not, I'll kick myself in the ass later. But this is what we did. This is what I did. And that's why I ripped this insulation apart, because I already had it.
Stranger.
You can see when I get the edge, I'm not happy to be there.
Waking up in the flower bed, the sun is
I can hardly wait to hear or see some of the comments on ripping this insulation apart. I mean, watching it myself, I think, you know, how goofy is that? But, you know, I already had it bought. I could have took it back and bought what I needed, I guess, the right stuff. But I think I held on to it. Like I say, at that time, I was going to put those purlins on edge. So I think I held on to it originally, thinking I could use the 6-inch on the 4-inch 2x4s without any problem. So by the time I got around to this, I've had it so long that, you know, there was no taking it back. Or I didn't feel right taking it back. So this is what I did.
It is all together sacred. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat.
Now it comes out that I'm a little short on that last set of purlins there with the insulation, but there's a foot overhang out over that building, so the building itself is insulated. And then you've seen me there run some staples in there, try to make sure that doesn't slide down and stays up there.
In every single moment, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da. Tomorrow stop and smell the roses. Nothing here is guaranteed, but the love surrounding you and me will hold us together. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat, with everything in motion. Here now, see the beauty that is woven in every single moment. In every single moment. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat, with everything in motion. Here now, see the beauty that is woven in every single moment. Waking up in the flower bed, the sun is up, table set, we eat and drink. Body and bread, blood and wine, there's a time to live, time to die, and a time to be. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat, with everything in motion. Say a word, hold a hand. Life is not the sum of what we plan, but the in-between. This miracle of human life and the body and time that we occupy, it is all together sacred. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat, with everything in motion. Oh, here now, see the beauty that is woven in every single moment. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Tomorrow's still a mystery. Don't worry about what you wear or eat. Just stop and smell the roses. Nothing here is guaranteed, but the love surrounding you and me will hold us together. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat, with everything in motion. Oh, here now, see the beauty that is woven every single moment. In every single moment. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat. With everything in motion, here now, see the beauty that is woven in every single moment. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. I'm just another soul trying to be saved. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. Love and understanding and accepted your ways from the corners of the earth. Now where you scream my name, I'm just beginning to regret you and my old ways. 'Cause I'm just too scared now, too goddamn scared to change. I'm just another soul trying to be saved. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. I'm just another soul trying to be saved. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. I'm just another soul trying to be saved. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. I'm just another soul trying to be saved. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. This love's gonna carry me to my grave. Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. This picture of us here, it's just like a rearview mirror right before the crash. Man, I hate this old love song, but I'm the fool who turns it on like it can change the past. I'm not sinking in the whiskey, sipping on our history. It's a whole lot worse than that. Since you went away, I got one foot in the grave. Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying less scary. Digging up bones, better left buried. Kicking them stones in love's cemetery. Well, I said it's not the end, and I swore I'd get you back again. But now I can't believe that he and you said I do. I wasn't there watching you, but a chill came over me when that preacher man spoke that prayer. I swear I felt it in the air, and my soul started sinking deep. Since you went away, I got one foot in the grave. Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Living like this makes dying less scary. Digging up bones, better left buried. Kicking them stones in love's cemetery. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. My head's full of memories, that pine box won't shut. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. A nail in the coffin of what's left of us. Since you went away, well, I got one foot in the grave. Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead. Since you went away, I got this makes dying scary. Digging up bones, better left buried. Kicking them stones in love's cemetery. Love cemetery. Love cemetery.
She's a queen with a forced 5 horsepower, kicking up dust at the seam. She's a story mama told you not to touch, but you can shake your curiosity. She's too hot to handle. Too hot to handle. She's a heat stroke, summertime sunshine, heartbreaking kind of machine. Looking twice for a good time, turning around for something you ain't ever seen. She's too hot to handle. Too hot to She's too hot to Too hot to She's too hot to handle. Too hot to handle. She's too hot to handle. Too hot to handle.
If you see me coming, I'm about to get it started. Get it started. I'ma show you something that you never knew you wanted. Yeah, you want it. Claws out, unleashed, I'm a beast. Got the whole crowd. Party, make a scene. Gonna get loud. Real proud, show my teeth. Go wild like an animal. Like an animal! Like an animal. Go wild like an animal. Wildin' out like an animal. Go wild like an animal. I'm a machine working every day the hardest. Superhuman vision, got my eyes on the target. Crawls out, unleashed, I'm a beast. Got the whole crowd. Party, make a scene. Gonna get loud. Real proud, show my teeth. Go wild like an animal. Like an animal. Like an animal. Go wild like an animal. Wildin' out like an animal. Go wild like an animal.
Next video, we're going to put some roof coating on this tin. And then I'm going to go back, like I said before, and try to make it look rusty. But we'll see how that works out. Stay tuned for that. You can watch this entire build on my channel. Just go to the playlist of Log Cabin Build, and you can watch it from the beginning.